YouTube, Facebook, IG, Twitter, and Twitch. So, if you guys don't really like the up, top and bottom view,
pause.
We are go ahead.
Pause.
Okay, we are actually sitting side by side in the view on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and Twitch. So, and any comments you make from those platforms, we can actually put on the screen so that we can see them. And I don't know if y'all can see that. There you go.
See that?
You can actually see them on the screen. So we can actually put your comments on the screen and, any questions y'all ask, anything like that. What's up, Trill Talk TV?
What's up, Trilly Dilly?
Kalia Ravi, what's up? All right. So as soon as we get on these other platforms, honey, we finna get started. At the end of today, we are going to allow one person to ask a question, and we will actually allow y'all to join the live so y'all can ask us whatever question it is y'all want to talk about for the night. So that's gonna be at the end of the night. Hey, Prince Beauty. All right, so we are about to get started. So y'all think of any comments, any topics y'all want to talk about tonight that we possibly will not talk about tonight. We'll talk about them, honey. If it's a really, really good topic, we're going to talk about it.
Yes, ma'am, Pam.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? Y'all been doing good or whatever?
Oh, Lord.
I want to give a shout out to my sparkling water for tonight. This is flavored dark Morello, cherry, and pomegranate. Shout out to Pellegrino.
All right.
It's a little pomegranate-y.
Oh, Lord, it's a little pomegranate-y.
And charity.
Sir Land 16, what's going on? Johnny Nonstop Person, Purple
What's
Drains.
Up, y'all? I see y'all.
Jules Faith
bring the chat on them.
We got Nino Dollar.
Jason say we looking sharp on YouTube.
What's up, Jason?
Magnificent say what's up, beautiful queen.
Magnificent, what's going on? Thank you.
Ty say what y'all show talk about in the first place. Well, you got to sit back and relax and enjoy the program, Ty, on Twitter, because our show is about to start. This is a podcast. We film it live. We don't record and then post it up for y'all to listen to it later. We actually put you guys together with your comments from Instagram, from YouTube, from Twitter, from Facebook, from everywhere.
From everywhere.
You know what I mean? So we're gonna go ahead and start this thing.
Okay, and then Jeezy said, Miami, stay with her nasty sparkling water.
And Jeezy do not like sparkling water.
And Jeezy, you feel me? I'm not with the sparkling water. She tried to get me on it. I can't do it. It's just nah.
So we're gonna go ahead and start this thing off right, tight, and bright. Before we do, how are we sounding?
Good one, DLR. We will talk about that tonight.
How are we sounding on IG? Are we good? Because IG always has issues sometimes.
Yeah, let us know before we get started if we're echoing, anything like that. What's up, G?
She's trying to get the big dollars.
Y'all are beautiful last Wednesday. Thank you, Frederick.
You ready?
I'm ready, honey. Go ahead and get us popping. Get us started.
All right. So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, podcasters, YouTubers, IGers, Facebookers, Twitterers, Twitchers, and our podcast fam. This is
Brains and Beauty times 2, guys. I'm Shayla.
And I'm Miami Heat. And we doing our thing. And we doing our trades. And we got our thing coming for the Eastern Conference champs. Ooh.
Oh. Y'all ain't see her. And she says, I thought Miami cussed last week. No, you ain't hear that.
You ain't never
never heard that. No. She most certainly did not. Okay. So
tonight,
yes,
it's episode 101.
101, honey.
We are starting season 4 of our podcast. If you missed us last week, episode 100 is up, ready for you guys to listen to watch all over the place. So get into episode 100 last week. And tonight, we start episode 1. Shout out before we start our topics for tonight.
Shout out. My
PSA and shout out is for y'all. you have to go watch the Tina Turner's documentary. And this is for men, women. Why? Because she restarted her whole life solo at age 45. What's Love
crazy.
got to do with it came out and when she was 45.
Yeah.
In 84. You feel me?
Yeah.
So after she left, what's his name? The abuser, Ike. She left him, and Ike kept everybody know the story. Ike kept everything. She left with no money, and only thing this lady wanted was her name. And she said, "Only thing I need is my name. I can rebrand that, redo that. I could just get my name."
She worked hard for that name.
She worked hard for that name, and she said, "I could always rebrand the name." And I felt some type of way because I was like, "Girl, yes, because I'm with you, girl. I could always rebrand the Miami name. You feel me?" Which I have. Brains and beauty, and my Lord and Savior, and my everything else, and my HIV awareness. But anyway, it was so inspiring because she started over at 45. Her career went to the highest when she was in her 50s.
50.
I don't think we recognize that. I don't think we really
realized that.
Yeah, we never really realized like her career actually went on to like she went from $0, from zero everything, trying to rebuild her whole thing. And got into it when she was in her 50s?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. So the testament to this documentary is that it's never too late. It's never too late to start over. Mm-hmm. It's never too late to start. It's never too late or you feel like you're old to be able to do things and still make a big impact on this world.
Amen.
That woman's story has inspired me, and it should inspire everybody else. You can find a documentary on HBO Max. And I was so inspired. Like, I was like, no time. It's not about timing. It's not about our timing. It's about God's time. And it's about when is your time is your time. Period. Amen. And trying to keep that in mind when things aren't going your way. You know what I mean? So shout out to Tina Turner and her amazing story that she has shared for her last time, she said. And I just thought it was dope.
She's not gonna, talk about it again. But I thought it was dope.
This documentary was everything. So all my ladies, all my fellas, if you are pursuing a career and you are trying to do something new, maybe you're already in your career and you're trying to get out of that and go into something new, this documentary is for you. It gives you inspiration. I don't care if you are a man or a woman. Mm-hmm. So if you got time, you guys, please go check out the Tina Turner's documentary. I'm telling you, you're going to pull, you're going to feel better, you're going to feel excited, you're going to be ready to start the day the next day. So that's what I wanted to just give my shout out tonight to a beautiful Black woman who has inspired many people. For her to be the first Black woman to do like all of that. Like she even said Diana Ross and all of them was just like this, singing like this, All the other women was like this, and she came out there. You know what I mean?
With her own swag.
Yeah, period. She made it work. So shout out to Tina Turner. She just paved the way for everybody. Yeah, Beyonce, but everybody else who is making a new movement, new path, new lane in areas that are not normal. Yeah. So I just wanted to say that. And we can move on to the next.
Good PSA.
That was a good PSA.
All right, guys. So we're going to move into the topics, y'all. We're going to move into the topics. So we cannot move forward without, thank you, DLR, for reminding us, and that is one of our topics tonight. He says, what are our thoughts on the George Floyd trials? They started on Monday. Today's Wednesday, so it's only been 2 days since they've started, but they finally started against the officer. I think, I don't want to say its name, but Derek Chauvin, I think that's how you say his name. It's against him, and we're going to see what happens. But so far, what are y'all thoughts?
What are your thoughts? Because mine, honestly, it's like there's a video out here. There's all of this stuff. Don't sit here and try to make up things. Get to what you need to be getting to. And why is it taking almost a year late? Like, it's
where can you watch
it? It's America.
I believe it's on Court TV. I don't know what channel that's on, what subscription you're on, but I believe it's on Court TV. I just, again, finally, something that has been done to us, and I'm sure this one is the first, second, third, fourth, or 15th time that it's happened to us, where we've been, we've lost our life to police officers mishandling their and thinking they could just do whatever, because they have a badge. but finally something was caught on tape, and of course, nobody wants to say that about their son, their kid. I hate that we even have to go to this kind of
because I
length.
just feel like the video is there. What else do you
but
need?
I mean, the video is there. Like, the fact that we're even having to go through this whole thing is crazy, but the evidence is there. Like, that was absolutely absurd for you to feel and think that you can just have your knee on someone's neck like that. Period.
It's just revisiting those feelings. It's just
and that children watch that. Like, I think they had 4 children as witnesses. I think they did not, if memory serves, the judge would not allow them to be videotaped or anything like that. Even though the actual trial was being aired, he would not allow them to be videotaped, of course, because they're kids. But to think that these were witnesses who sat here and watched this man take his last breath, you know what I'm saying? Like, the gentleman in the store. I mean, to even imagine the guy who actually called on him, the actual store clerk who called on him, who thought he was using a counterfeit bill. Even someone like him, like, how must you feel now that knowing that you are the reason why that man lost his life, or part of it?
Well, not even, because they saying the toxicology report says something else.
Well, again, it's just they're gonna try to find. Yeah,
I'm telling you, this could be a whole podcast by itself, you guys. Right now, I just feel like what is happening is, I just feel like it doesn't need to go this deep.
Yeah,
because the witnesses are there, the video is there, we have evidence, we see it, we saw it. Like, how much more you got to take the family through things, the witnesses through things, all of us through things? Because right now I'm feeling some type of way even talking about it. Like, it's terrible, and this is America. And I'm just, I don't know. Jason, he said, it's unbelievable that they are trying to give Siobhan a pass as if it has not been happening in our community for generations. Either he's going to be the first one, the all of this, or he's just going to get slided to. Like I said, it's such a heavy topic. It's such a heavy thing because we've seen it unravel every day. And I'm not going to say I'm over it, because I can't be over it. I'm just sick of us fighting for things like this when what's right should just be right.
Yeah.
And that's all. I have nothing else to say about it. What right should just be right. Justice should just be justice. That's a word for me.
Good point, Mark Breeze. Mark Breeze on IG says, they're bringing up everything except what we actually witnessed. Like, you talking about all this other stuff that has nothing to do with the fact of we caught you on camera. The world, like, people saw you.
They don't care, girl.
And you're actually trying to make it about other things. What does that have to do with the fact that you are the contributing factor to that man losing his life?
But again, he's going to have to deal with that. He's going to deal with that. Even if he get a pass on this, he's going to have to deal with that for the rest of his life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the mental part of that, the same part of that.
And how it affects his family, all of that.
At this point, that's what it's going to have to be, because how it's looking, I'm sorry, y'all. No one that touches the hair. But how it's looking, it's just, I know it's a trial, so you got to get deep and all of that. I just don't want to see it right now. I want to hear the verdict, and that's it. Y'all can say all this other stuff. I seen what I had to see. It's nothing else you can tell me.
Yeah.
More or less, just get to the verdict, and that's it. And I'll be back. I'll come up for air for the verdict, because right now it's bringing so much emotion.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be, but it is.
I can't. The fact that we're even, like you said, debating this when there's physical video. Like, there's nothing else to be talked about. But again, when it comes to us, that is normally the case.
Yeah.
When it comes to them, it's normally a very different
This is America.
scenario.
Hello, America, and police officers.
I pray that he gets what should be coming to him.
Mm-hmm.
But if he doesn't, on our end, he will get it eventually.
Oh, he gonna personally,
because those things don't go unanswered, baby. They don't go unanswered. So
yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna move on from that.
Something lighter and brighter,
a little lighter.
That would bring you down, honey. Yeah, and have us out here marching in these streets, because I want to just get out there and just, I don't even know. I don't have no idea. Shout out to you, Soldier Junior Man from YouTube. He said, "Hey, ladies, Happy 100+ episode.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know, Mr. Conweezy, America.
You know what, and no, we're not surprised. I mean, we know what it is, but that doesn't make it, of course, that doesn't make it right. It doesn't mean we don't continue to fight for justice for our people, because this is absolutely insane, and at some point it's got to stop. And, it'll only stop if we make it an issue and we don't let up. I think a lot of times we get so into it at that moment, and then it kind of died. The fire kind of burns out, and then we kind of let our foot off the gas. And this is not the time for that. Even during the trial, this is not the time for that. So okay. So we're gonna move on to something lighter and brighter, honey.
G Money Man said Periscope is gone. You can't see it on Periscope?
No.
Well, he's coming in from Twitch. You sure? Or is it just straight directly
Can you talk about the shoot? The who? No,
shoot? Let's get into the first topic for the night. First topic for the night. Okay. Light and bright.
All right. Okay, we'll just give a scenario. A man lies to two women. Okay, he lied. I'm sorry. A man is with two women. He has two women. Okay. He lies to one and tells the truth to the other. Who does he value more?
A man has two women in his life.
Yes. He lies to one and tells the truth to the other.
And tells the truth to the other woman.
Who does he value more?
Who does he value more?
Yeah.
I'm going to say he values the one he tells the truth to.
He values the one he tells the truth to.
I mean, here's the thing. Hey, bruh, look.
She done went to the bruh. Hey, bruh.
Hey, homie, lover, friend, whoever you are. No, not lover. No, none of that. Let me just rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Dude, get out of my atmosphere. Sir, if you got somebody, tell me the truth. If you don't want to be here, you got somebody else, just don't sit here sugarcoat it to protect my feelings. I'm a grown woman. I could take anything. We have babies. We get dilated 8, 7, 6, 9 centimeters open. We can take the truth. I think men sometimes feel like we can't take the truth. And I don't care who he do, whoever to. Cause up in his house, don't try me. Don't try me.
Okay, now again, we didn't say, whether they knew the two women know of each other. All we still will say that the man has two women in his life, and he lies to one and tells the truth to the other.
What do you guys
now? Purple
think?
Drain says the one he told the truth to. Easy.
Trill Talk said we don't lie.
Who said they don't lie?
No, he said from experience we don't lie. We withhold information.
You know what?
Okay, so who would you withhold information from? Okay.
Oh God, Mr. Conweezy said neither. He's playing both, and I agree. If they don't know about each other, if it's not clear that he's with two women and they're not aware of that,
fellas, I
would say he's playing both. It doesn't matter whether he's telling the truth to the other or not.
The one he telling the truth to, that's what Kidda Harvey said. The one he telling the truth to is the one
that he values more.
He values the most. That's what I feel. Tell me the truth. Don't lie to me. Because now that you're lying, I feel like now you're covering up stuff. But if you could tell me the truth, that means you respect something somewhere. It's more respect there. I don't know.
It's like what Baby Boy said, I lie to you because I care about your feelings. Basically like that. But of course, obviously that is not true. I lie to you because you care about that. Is some foolishness.
Sergeant Junior said it should be the one he is most honest with. Bottom line, nobody likes the double-minded nor the double standards.
Amen.
Ty on Twitter, the one he lies to is the one he values the most.
Okay, Ty, tell us why. I want to know why.
CB Sweets on Instagram said he values himself because he's.
Oh, okay. Wait, no, he did say he did answer. Ty says he's not scared to lose the one he's telling the truth to.
Ooh, He's not scared to tell the one he's telling the truth to, so he lies,
So he lies
to the other one.
He lies to the other one, so he values her more because he doesn't want to lose her.
Whoo, child, this is a lot. Ooh, child. Purple Drain said on Instagram, what if he tells the truth to both and they both cool with it? He loved both of them and they understand and respect it. What y'all ladies think about that? I'm always with that.
I'm always with that.
I'm always with
as long as it's clear.
To tell me what he got going on, so that way I can personally decide. Now, if I walk away, I walk away. But never know.
Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me choose to be a part of this or not. And always, like, if I had a son, I have a nephew, I'm gonna tell him the same thing. I have a godson as well. Tell these women what you need to tell them, because that way you can find the right women for you.
Yeah.
Some women are gonna be like, oh, it's just only 2 of us. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Make sure it ain't no more than 2 of us, though. You know what I mean? Like, every woman is different. Every woman has her own standards. Every woman has her own point of views about life and marriage and having a man. So if y'all just come out and just say it, let us choose.
Yeah.
Let us say, you know what? Can I be number 2 though? Can I be number 3?
And again, a lot of women are just fine with that. Like, they would be okay with that if you just keep it real. It's the lying they don't like. Normally, it's the withholding information that they don't like. Just keep it real. Give them my option.
Now you playing with my time. You playing with my emotions. You playing with my feelings, and I don't like for me to get played with in that type of way. Like, don't play with my emotions and my time.
Ballistic Neps says he values both.
Cause why? Cause he can balance the both. So for those who are coming in, what's up, Miss Fab Fit and Fly? For those coming in, the question tonight is one of the questions tonight. We have a couple more questions tonight, so you guys sit back, relax, and get ready to get part of the conversation. As you can see how we do this thing. One of the questions tonight, the first question tonight is, a man, who does he value most? A woman that he can lie to, or the other woman in his life that he can be truthful with, right? Tell the truth to. Which one does he value most? If he has 2 women, the one that he lies to or the one that he tells the truth to? And we want to hear from you guys. Okay. And so far, y'all have given us some.
And Jesus said, we can't handle the doggone truth. Excuse my language, because he didn't say doggone, but you know.
Yeah. It depends on what he's getting out of the situation, Jason said.
It depends on what he's getting out of the situation.
So if he's getting something good out of the situation, maybe he will lie to keep the situation
going. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still gonna say, I want to say he doesn't value either one, but to an extent, he does still value the one he's telling. I would say the one he's telling the truth to.
Because he just feel like he could be himself. Like, that's deep.
Yeah,
because he could be himself with
you know, like he
her.
Knows he can just say whatever it is and just, you know, she's gonna just take it, and he can just, you know, keep it real. There's no reason to front and be flawed. None of that. Like, I could just be me and say whatever.
Yeah. Capital City Cam said, I'm gonna just tell the truth regardless. I know that's right. One lie is enough to question all the truth. Ooh, Frederick McCoy, that's a good one.
Ballistic Nev said no, because that's how men move. Never tell the truth. Well, Trill Talk already said, you know, they just it's not that y'all lie, that y'all just withhold information. Yeah. And I would have to agree with that. That y'all do tend to do that. Y'all don't really lie normally.
It's not,
you just
lying,
don't
it's
tell
information.
You just don't tell the whole story. You know what I'm saying? Y'all leave certain key parts out. Now, personally, that's still lying, but I get what you're trying to say.
So they won't lie; they just withhold the information.
Yeah, they just they take out the parts they feel you don't really need to know. It's like on a need to know basis.
Do we do the same thing though? So if we have 2 guys,
no, I feel like a lot of times we just lie. You just don't know that we're lying. Sorry, ladies. I mean, but we lie better.
Yeah.
We do. We're better at it. Y'all normally when y'all lie, y'all lie. Period.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's clear. When we lie,
we don't snitch on themselves. Real dudes don't snitch on themselves.
A lot of times, y'all don't even think y'all snitching on yourself, though, and y'all are. Your facial expressions say it, everything. The way you move says it, everything. When we lie, you have no clue. Our day goes about the same way it did yesterday when we was telling the truth.
Okay, moving on. Capital City Cam says, if a man lies about your cooking, he doesn't want to tell you the truth to spare your feelings because they care. Man,
No.
Hey,
I get it, but
Purple Drain say, yes, we are way better liars. Man, Mark Breeze, I love it. Mark Breeze said, men lie, woman lie, heat one. Yes. But we're going to move on.
Okay.
Shout out to Princess in Paris, 95. So they want to talk about the Saweetie and Quavo situation.
Okay, Saweetie. That was actually one of our topics, so sure, let's go there. All right, so
here we go.
Saweetie and Quavo, Lord have mercy. All right, so obviously y'all have seen the video of their altercation in the elevator.
Their altercation.
Their elevator altercation. So y'all let us know, do y'all think, and it's basically around IG is, everyone's trying to blame, Quavo for flinging her into the elevator.
And then everybody's trying to blame Saweetie for swinging at him
first. So what is it? Do y'all think that it's either, that there is more one person's fault than the other?
Listen, I feel like no man should sling or swing a woman,
even if she's coming at him.
But see, and that's another thing too. I didn't like how the video only showed the part where I want to see what happened before that.
Yeah.
I want to know what happened before what we just saw. Because there was more things involved.
Clearly.
And they did not show
They was already going at it
already
before them.
tussling.
Yeah.
Now, whoever made the call to say, hey, we're going to release this video, but we're not going to release all of it, I don't know. Because something happened before that. Whatever was in that case, I don't know if a phone had rang. She heard his second phone rung. And this whole time, maybe he ain't supposed to have no second phone. Kind of find out he has another phone. And she heard that thing. What's in his suitcase, baby?
What's in this orange box, honey?
What's in this orange box? You know what I mean? What is in this box? Because something's going on with that. So my thing is, I can't really say, but what I can say is, I still don't feel like a man. And it's not about, because what you just said, because he just slung her.
Well, he flung her back trying to get the box.
No. If you finish watching that video, after you sling, I don't care if I hit you or whatever. You're going to just leave me standing there, laying there on the floor the whole time? Even to the point where when the elevator part opened up and he put the bag or the box
down
there,
to hold the door open.
He stood there. And in my mind, you didn't even help me up. That girl got up without his help. He didn't care. He didn't touch. He didn't even only thing he did was look up to the camera. I'm not sitting here trying to say, I'm sitting here blaming Quavo. I'm canceling Quavo because, again, I don't know what happened before that part of what we saw. Mm-hmm. I don't know what was said. I just don't know what happened. But what I can say is men who put their hands on women in that way is just not cool. Period.
Okay.
And again, the reason why I don't like that is because, and it should not be normalized for men to sling women all around like that, is because what happened after. Not to say if he would have pulled her up and brushed her off and, baby, I'm sorry, give me a hug. I just feel like, dang, like, did that happen before? Because it was the first time it happened. I think a man who loves you, who respects you, would say, okay, you swung at me, get up, baby, get up. Give me a hug, give me a kiss, and we standing in the elevator and we kissing and hugging. Not to say that makes it better, but you're not finna just stand there and watch me cry and sob and whatever. So you think that the
aftermath is it then takes precedent of how you handle it after the fact?
Yeah.
Okay.
And again, we have no idea because we don't know what was being said. We don't know what happened before what we saw. Mm-hmm. We only saw a clip, and I don't like to judge anything off of that little thing. You would have to show me from point one all the way to what we saw to the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So again, that whole grabbing this right here from a man,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That is it makes you feel, because I've been in that situation before.
Yeah.
Yes. I told this dude, you're not going nowhere. And I got my butt in front of that door and I was like, you ain't going nowhere. And y'all know me. He got my arm. I ain't falling on the floor or nothing, but he got my arm and he pushed me out of the way of the door.
Uh-huh.
I felt some type of way after that. I wasn't crying, but I could have cried because it was like, dang, like,
because you felt manhandled.
This man who I was supposed to love, like, you couldn't say, man, get out. Yeah, I was in front of the door. I wasn't moving. I didn't touch him, but I wasn't moving. Like, where you going? You know what I mean?
So you feel like he escalated the situation by even thinking to put his hands on you at that moment.
Yeah, because she wasn't really fighting like that. I mean, come on, like her shoes was already off. Again, I don't know what happened before that.
Yeah.
But any man who can tussle you and throw you on the floor like that, I don't care if you do fall, you ain't gonna pick me up. You ain't gonna help to pick me up. I don't know. I just want people to understand, like, it's not nothing light. When a woman gets handled like that from a man she's supposed to love, it does something to you in that relationship. Like, it does something to you because it did something to me. It did something to me. And how I felt as a woman. It tackled a lot of things within myself. Like, you should have bust his head wide open. Why you ain't do it? Like, I was mad with myself.
Okay. So my next question to you is, if I don't know what happened before the elevator, but if a woman puts her hands on a man first, do you think that gives him the right to put his hands on her?
I mean, I don't know, to a certain degree, like to try to tell her to stop, but it's a way to do that. And I just feel like to be slung like that, like, because you're protecting his box, like you were so more important. I'm drinking sparkling water, so I got to burp all over the place. Your focus was so important getting that box out of my hand. I.e., example, if it was a phone.
Yeah.
Right? Let's just say you got your man's phone and you don't open it up and he catch you, right? Mm-hmm. Now he coming after you, tussling with you about this phone. Mm-hmm. Like, you gonna throw me on the floor for a phone? So I feel like you gonna throw me on the floor in the elevator for a box and then leave me there and not pull me up? Now, again, I don't know what was said. Yes, us women, we can't entice men to get angry. Yes, but a real man, I don't know. Okay. Well, I know, but right now, I don't know how that felt, and I wasn't even thrown on the floor. I was just, girl, get out the way of this door. Like, I'm leaving. I didn't want him to leave.
Okay. Well, okay.
You know what I mean? So
of course, you already know. I wholeheartedly agree with you that that is not a reason for him to put his hands on you at all. Me standing in the doorway, come on now.
Because again, it was the same way, like that case. Something was more important than me, than her at the moment, to where you had to get, like,
because when she went to fling that case, that man went after that case.
Like, she kind of like flew.
Like something was in there.
And both of them the same size. Come on now. Both of them almost the same size. And how she flew and got flung. That wasn't no easy. And everybody taking it so easy breezy. Like, that is toxic. Period.
Okay, so Martinificent asks, so if a woman put her hands on a man first, what should he do? I believe that I don't condone a woman doing that at all. I also, I mean, and again, I've done it, and I'm still saying I don't condone it, and I've done it in moments where I've been really, really, really pissed off. Yeah. But I think that, again, one, a woman can't beat you. That's one. Like, that's one. Period. Yeah. So for you to use crazy force because you're upset because she put her hands on you, one, that's just pride. It's not because she physically hurt you, because most likely she didn't. If she didn't pick up no brick or something, she didn't hurt you like that. So I think that you being able to push her to the side, and I don't mean like grabbing her and yanking her or swinging like you throwing bows like you fighting another dude. I mean, like, just, removing yourself from the situation. You can do that. To me, that speaks volumes to the character of you, to the character of a man. When you have the control to know that, look, I know I can hurt her.
Yeah.
But I'm not going
But
to
I'm
do
not
that.
this my baby.
This,
You
I'm
know what
not.
I mean?
Whether we're not good now or not, or whether even if you were done,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that because that's not the kind of man I am. That's not the kind of person I am. I'm not gonna put my hands on a woman. I've been taught and raised better than that. Now there are some women who forget and act like they dudes. And
Girl, because let me
ladies,
tell you,
I'm
I was
sorry.
so mad.
When sometimes when you do that, don't be surprised.
Yeah.
By what comes after.
That's true.
That's all I'm saying.
Now, if he has to pin you down and tell you, "Hey, man,
yeah,
you
pinning you
right
down
now.
and telling you till you calm down. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that.
But you're not.
It's the throwing of the hands, like you finna fight me, like you really finna the thump with me. No. We not finna do that.
And then it's the after of it. It's the after of it. For me, it's the after of it.
How he handles it after the
yeah. Because she on the floor, bro. Like he looked at the camera and was like,
I think at that moment he knew.
Getting out the elevator, he was
like, come on, like get out.
He didn't even reach for her. He didn't reach for her.
Yeah.
And again, it goes back to my situation. What happened? You left. You weren't going to work. You wasn't going to make no money. You wasn't going to where you was going. So that was you couldn't even, if you did push me out the way of the door, you didn't even come back and say, "Babe, I'm sorry. I just got to go here." He didn't even, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's a trigger for me. Like, I wish you.
Okay. Should we move?
That thing was. I was so triggered from that because people took it as a joke, and I'm telling you, a woman feels some type of way after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All women don't get with their hand and push out the way. Every woman don't get like that, but some of us do.
Miss Lily 527, what's up, girl? Says Quavo was dead wrong for escalating the situation.
He was wrong. Period. He was wrong. Now I'm gonna sit here and say I cancel him out. No, I don't cancel. I don't cancel not one person.
Yeah, because again,
we don't
know what happened prior to this.
Not even the Blood Boy. I'm not canceling him. I never listened to his stuff, but I'm not canceling him because he could give his life to Christ tomorrow and he'd be in the family, baby. So I can't. I don't cancel nobody. Not even what's his name? R. Kelly to agree to a degree.
Oh, okay.
Because what if he also says, "I forgive, I repent," and then what? I'm a bigger judger than God. Like I don't believe in that. That's one thing. Now, do I have to support you? No, I don't have to support you. I don't have to give you my money. I'm not giving you my money. I'm not giving you my attention. I'm not giving you my. You know what I mean?
I haven't seen it. I know what you're talking about, but I haven't seen it because just from the content, I'm good on that. I don't.
What?
Buddy with the musician. I haven't seen
Nas.
it. I've heard about it, but
so I had to sit there and watch the video.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the entire video.
I was told about it though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people say nah. R. Kelly definitely canceled. Okay, this is what I mean when I say canceled. Again, his situation was a little different because there were a lot of women involved who were grown women who went that. I have a different spin on the R. Kelly thing, and not to say what he did was right because I don't support that either. But it wasn't 5-year-old girls. Not to say that makes it different. It wasn't 16-year-old girls. It was women. I think we talked about this before.
I think we did talk about this.
Like grown women, you know, and not to say they couldn't get out of it because they was mentally being whatever, but I don't know. I just feel like, again, if somebody give their life to God tomorrow and repent and ask God for forgiveness, who am I to not do the same thing? At the same time, I just want to support you. I'm not going to no concerts. I'm not like all of that type of stuff.
Yeah, I don't have to give you my money and I don't have to give you my money.
Yeah. No. I'm not doing all of that.
Yeah.
So same back to Lil Nas boy about him. I had to watch the video, so I watched it and I saw it. At the end, he cut the devil head off. I mean, he supposedly had killed the devil, and the whole message behind him saying was that he'd rather go to hell, literally hell, in Jeezy, the real hell. He'd rather go to hell if that means he has to be himself, because you know he's a gay man. I'd rather go to hell if it means that I have to just be my true, authentic self. That's what they cut, and there's a lot of stuff in that. Do I agree that kids should watch that? Absolutely not. Do I agree that anybody should watch it? Absolutely not, because he did a lot. He lap danced the devil.
Again, okay, yeah.
He did a lot.
I haven't seen it. Don't want to see it. Have no intention.
You don't
of
have to
seeing
see it.
I've heard.
So for me, I wanted to make sure I saw it once again, because to see listen, I'm in a different space in my life, y'all. I'm in a space of grace, and I can't help that about myself. I'm in a space of grace, forgiveness. I'm in a space of just giving people grace, and not to say what he doing is right, because I don't agree with none of that. However, and that's something he has to deal with in his life. He's going to have consequences on that. But if that boy was to say tomorrow, you know what, y'all? I thought about it. I woke up this morning. I don't know what it was, but God told me I had to give my life to Christ today. Like, what am I? Who am I? Who are we to sit here and keep pointing fingers at people? I don't know. I'm just in a different space in my life, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. But yeah, child, he had devil shoes and blood and shoes, and at the end, he did kill the devil. I mean, that's the only thing I saw. Supposedly.
Y'all got jokes for this Quavo and stuff. Okay, well, Jeezy clearly is on Quavo's side. Okay.
As a believer in Jesus, that I received the Holy Spirit, all of that. Listen, that man give his life to Christ tomorrow. He's part of the kingdom. And that's it. I don't agree with what he has done, but
Miss Lily 52 says, "No, I was a victim of domestic violence, so it was very triggering for me to see."
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Like, even a little piece. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say I was whatever, but it doesn't matter. Like, your situation is your situation, and I'm with you. Like, I just don't think it was right. So we're going to move on.
All right. Well, all right. Moving on from that one, guys.
Because that's a lot. It's a lot from the devil lap dance to Quavo and the thing, and also too idolizing relationships and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
truly, the idolizing part. I think that's the biggest thing. People are so invested in that because, again, they were relationship goals. Now, again, didn't know a doggone thing about their relationship. Didn't know nothing going on behind the scenes. Ain't know nothing. That's why we have to be careful about who we sit here and try to mimic our relationships or try to look for our own relationship kind of goals out of, and you don't know nothing that's going on with them. Nothing.
Yeah.
This could have been going on in their entire relationship. We have no clue.
King Pharaoh 305 on IG said, "You better not let me catch you with no helmet of salvation on." Oh my God. I'm done with y'all.
And thank you for that, because moving on to the next topic is about something similar. All right?
It's not okay for her to swing at him. Again, we don't know what happened before that part.
Yeah, we have no clue.
Black love.
Yeah.
It's just, none of it is right. For her part, his part. And whatever they want to do after this, that's on them to do. But
Capital Case City Camp said they were playing tug of war.
I just need you to do your very best, as much as possible, to not get that physical with a woman. And I look at that
as unnecessary.
It's so many ways.
90% of the time. Sometimes some of us go there.
I just want to know what was in the case. But anyway, moving on.
Okay, so moving on to the next one.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to be talking about is how ladies, now fellas, obviously this is for you too, but this is kind of talking to ladies. Is it how you dress in a relationship a reflection of how you feel about the relationship? Is how you dress in a relationship a reflection of how you feel about the relationship? So ladies, for example, if you're married and you constantly wearing muumuus and bonnets, and you don't ever try to get, dolled up, and you never really you never even try to look how maybe you even used to look when you met your man. Okay, y'all was dating for a while, you used to keep it right and tight. Now all of a sudden all them things went out the window and you just don't care because you done got your man now, and so you just don't pay attention to those things anymore. But the competition is out here. It never ends.
But what's the competition when I'm your wife, though?
Again, men still have eyes just like women still have eyes. And though, yes, I agree with you that men should still, and women should still honor the vows that you took when you chose a particular person to spend the rest of your life with. Still, there are certain things that you should still do. I think it should still be something that you care about, because especially if that's something that your man cares about, especially if your man is desirable. Let's just keep it real, because the temptation is harder for him.
Yeah.
If he's desirable and or successful. If he's a successful man, that's dangerous to be playing with. But I do agree, there should be no competition when you're married. Now, clearly, there should be none. But that doesn't change the fact that there is. Always.
But so how I look, okay, because it's deep. This deep. Now, do I agree you should dress up and do date night and be sexy, here and there for your man?
And I'm not talking about ladies, be out here showing your behind going to the grocery store. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, keeping up the appearance he's always kind of known you to have.
I don't think that should be important, because when you took vows, baby, you supposed to love me no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
From richer or for poor, for sickness or through in health or whatever, how I go. Clearly I ain't married, so I don't even know the doggone thing. Bonnet or no bonnet, lash or no lash, makeup, no makeup, lipstick, no lipstick. Like, you supposed to love me for me as a person, as a soul, as a person, because what's going to happen when I turn 80, when this whole body wrinkle, baby? What you going to do?
Yeah,
you gonna leave me for the competition?
Should be turning together.
But no, you gonna leave me for some competition because a 20-year-old winked at you? I don't think it's really that important. But do I think a woman should not throw herself completely away? No. But at the same time, you can't catch, can I have a break? Do I have to be Barbie doll 24/7?
No. Again, I agree with you should be able to have your times where you're not on that. You don't have to be on that on all the time. You don't have to be on 10 all the time. But G-Money man. But again, I agree. A bonnet mess is just, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Not on a regular basis, to the point where your man don't even really see you in your norms anymore, because this is just the new norm that he has to get used to.
I get it.
No, you can't meet you like that. That's not what he wanted. And so you should be able to keep that together. Oh, Iceman, okay, men are as faithful as their options.
When you marry, you don't have no options. I'm not understanding. When you find the one, what other options do you need? Shady, you've been married for a very long time. You've been in a relationship for a very long time.
Uh-huh.
You're trying to tell me when you're going through a phase of probably not as glamorous, 24/7, that gives your man a pass to say, let me go over here and...
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I still think that women should not just say, oh, basically, I just throw all that to the side. It shouldn't matter because now we're married. And I should just sit here and just eat bonbons and now let myself go when he married me one way and now I just don't care about my appearance no more. That's kind of like, it's like a two-way street. Yeah, I get it. And he should still stay faithful to you, but you should also still be doing your part and making sure that he still sees you as desirable. Like, he didn't marry you that way. He married you another way.
Y'all are crazy in the comments right now. Girl. I'm going to go to...
Trill Talk, really?
So, on Twitch tonight from G-Money Man, he says, 25 years ago, our bodies and looks were tight. We still look good, but way different. I'm still in love. She was created for me.
Oh,
and that's what I'm talking about.
Again,
can I look dusty for 30 days? Can I look dusty throughout the year?
Moments. There's a key word in that. Moments. And again, they've been together 25 years. I don't look how I looked when I was in middle school. I don't look how I looked when I was in college. Facially, yes. But I'm not 160 no more. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't just say, oh, forget it. I just don't care no more at all. No, absolutely not. But it also, that doesn't give the man a right to go out here and be, googly eyeing and paying attention to anything out in these streets, just because the competition or not. Because again, there should be none.
Because when they don't have their haircut, when they looking dusty and rusty, we supposed to be there with them and stay with them.
100% true. So but I still say for my man to keep it together too. Period.
Trill Talk TV say Dusty once a month.
Dusty once a month. Okay. I don't know about all that, but again.
G Money Man.
So do you not want your man to keep it together? Do you not want your man to still keep how you met him? Do you still not want him to do his best to keep it that way? If he dresses nice, if he smells good, if he was in the gym, so when he get with you, it should just be like, oh, okay, well, I'm married now, so this what you got. No, ma'am. The answer to that is no, ma'am. You don't want it, okay? No. You want him to do that too. So don't try it. Men, I understand. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, again, don't give y'all no free pass and just do whatever now if she's not doing it. But you should open up and tell her and let her know. Yeah. So she knows that it's a priority and she should make it a priority.
Yeah.
Help her to make it a priority, especially if y'all have kids. It's different.
Yeah.
So...
Junior Man from YouTube, he said, yes, but each time you go on dates, always make sure you look your best. It's not about image, it's about character. Why must some women gotta have a certain type of guy?
Well, I mean, the same reason why some men have to have a certain type of girl. Woman. I mean, it's people's preferences. Is what they
We're gonna go want. The next topic is about preferences.
Oh God. Okay.
Mark Reeves, hush. She's talking about Miami gonna be like, you looking good, bro.
That actually kind of sounds like her.
You would not agree with that.
That kind of sounds like her too. Okay.
I would not tell
you looking good, bro. You wouldn't say that.
That
don't sound like you. Oh, okay.
I would joke with him and be like, "Oh, you looking good, bro." But I may say "bae" instead. No, I may say
you may say thank you. Trying to act like people don't know you. Okay. All right. What's the preferences? What we talking about preferences?
Okay, wait. Before we move on, what else we have? We have
Okay, Miss Lily 527. What's up, girl? LOL. I barely wear makeup, and my ex always wanted me to beat my face, and that was annoying AF because I love wearing a little bit of lip gloss, and that's it.
Yeah. I remember I had one guy too who was like, "Can you do your nails?" No, I don't.
He actually asked you that?
Yes.
Like he wanted claws. Did he not know you?
He wanted me to get him painted.
Oh, at least polish. Oh, okay.
At least minimum. Dude, what this is? You want polish? You got to go over there because Angie don't even wear that, so it's like a borderline sometimes. It's like, okay, yes, men can come to you and tell you, oh, they want you to look a certain way, or like you said earlier, like just tell her, just keep
it real, yeah.
But there's a borderline, like how this young lady said, it's a borderline because what if that's just not me?
Well, again,
what if it's just not the person?
I agree with that. If that's not how you met me, don't then try to come and try to change stuff now.
This ain't abracadabra-do. This ain't
Cinderella. Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Yeah, this ain't bibbidi bobbidi boo. No, sir. So where's the fine line with that? As a marriage, right? Let's just say he didn't meet you like that. He say, "Shay, I want you to do something different. I want you to." How does that conversation go? Because the nails, my nails. This is me. This is me right here.
When you're married, I feel like you take those things into consideration, but it's a conversation. It's not a dictatorship. You're not going to tell me what I'm going to change. You're going to let me know, babe, I would like if you did A, B, C, and D. Like my husband likes dresses.
Yeah.
I'm not really a dress girl. I'm not. When I go out and stuff, I'm like a suit and pants kind of, like I feel sexy that kind of way. He likes dresses, and that's something I've had to learn to like buy dresses because that's what he likes to see me in. But again, it's a give and take. It's a give and take. It definitely is a give and take. It's definitely a give and take. There are certain things, like for example, I think we even talked about this before. Fellas, ladies, the gray sweatpants is a thing. I know y'all think that's a myth. It's a thing. I prefer for him not to wear those in public. That's just me. I asked, and then it was up to him for us to have a discussion about it, and that's it. So again, it's a give and take thing, and you just have to kind of figure that out with your boo, whatever that's going to be.
They said they have to call BS on that because women try to change men all the time.
We try. We do try. We do try. And most of the time, we actually don't fail. There are certain things. We find a way normally to get our way. And normally y'all will do what we ask y'all to do eventually. So we just stay on it. But, you know, when you're strongly convicted about it, she knows when you're not playing that and when the answer is just straight up no. But if there's even a little window of opportunity, she gonna keep trying to get through the window. That's all. Miss Lily, but my husband's actually laughing right now on the live. My cousin told his wife if she want to be with him, she needs to get mani-pedis every week, and she listened. Now again, but that would be fine with me. But are you paying for them? No problem.
But what if
it's gonna be clear? But
what if I don't have the time? I'm tired. I don't feel like going in front of them, getting my feet done. I just don't feel like it this week. Like,
yeah, but this week and saying no to all together are two totally different things. That's a totally different compromise. So again, either you're equally yoked in that area or you ain't. Either y'all gonna just accept it or you're not.
Yeah, I just wasn't for the polish thing. And let me not lie, because I did want to go get one polish and I was upset because my nail bed looked a hot, terrible mess when I took it off. And I like my nail beds to be as fly as possible, as natural as God gave them to me. You feel me? And not my nails, I said.
Okay, so she said no, she paid for it. But again, your cousin did what she felt she wanted to do for her man, and she was willing to do that. So it's all about what you're willing to do, the conversations that you're willing to have. Again, there are just certain things that, that's a conversation between them two. Whatever y'all want to do is what y'all do. But that's for y'all to have in your own relationship, you know?
Yeah.
But I do believe women should keep their feet up. If you don't do nails, fine. Yeah. But the feet, even if you don't go see somebody, keep them up yourself. That should be important.
That's true. I agree. At least the feet. Now that's one thing. My feet is in between. If my toenail just broke on the boat the other day, like completely off. I thought my whole bed was gone. I thought my whole toenail bed was
not the whole bed.
Girl, how I hit that thing trying to get out and go on the little balcony part of the boat. It broke. Look. It's just broke. It was bleeding and everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So my thing is, I need that to heal first before I do anything. So it's just like little stuff like that, because sometimes we just don't feel like it.
Yeah, but you can still tell that you take care of your feet.
Okay.
There's a difference. When you walking around with scales and stuff, that means you're not taking care of them. And then I can understand why he like, you need to go get that done. But if that's something your man is into, some men are actually feet men.
Yeah.
I actually know a lot of men who are feet men. That's a requirement for them. You got to keep them up. So you got to remember who you're dealing with.
So y'all have to, when you date ladies, I gotta ask the next babe, like, hey, you know I don't wear no nails. I'm not out here. Let me just show you. I'm not out here like this. I'm not wearing this. I'm not doing this. I broke my nail beds from there and I was done. And that was many years ago.
Trill tells you she keep her socks on if she's a 9-10. I'm so done with you, Trill. Okay. All right. We're going to move on to the next topic.
The last topic for the night before we get y'all to give us some questions.
Okay.
I feel like I'm always playing in my hair. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes I can't help it.
All right, guys. Here's one. Does cheating mean you don't love your partner?
Oh.
Now, I want y'all to don't just think about the first thing you think about. Like, truly, truly think about the question. Does cheating mean that you, period, point blank, do not love the person that you were cheating on?
I think you don't respect me.
Okay, so you think it's respecting. Doesn't mean you don't think you possibly love me. You just don't respect you.
Because there's different loves. You could love me. Maybe you're not in love with me no more like that at that moment for those moments. You can love me just like somebody can love a dog.
Okay.
You know, you could love me like I love sparkling water. Doesn't mean you in love with me like that. I just think it's a respect thing. So the person may, love you as you know what I mean, but not in love with me and really don't care and respect me and my feelings. Because you already know how I feel about the cheating thing. And if you do it on top of that, it's like, forget her. My flesh needs this right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And Jesus say cheating is the biggest slap in the face on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Trail is in the building. She said it means that you're selfish or something is missing.
It means you're selfish or something is missing. I would agree with that.
CD Sweet said, I don't think they lack love, but lack respect for you. They have no self-control. Frederick McCoy, someone who loves you wouldn't put themselves in a position to lose you. You better come on. Preach.
So you better come on with the come on. You read Trill Talks?
Trill Talk. Being caught in a temptation, no. But a continuing the thing, yes. So he basically said continuing something means they don't love you. But being caught in a temptation situation,
so like a one-time kind of thing, then okay. Yeah. Okay.
But we got Twitch on here. G Money Man said, real love gonna bring you home. I want my team to turn the thing today. You feel me? Hey, if I don't agree, if I wish I had a horn or something, like, that's all I got. Let's see if it make noise.
See that Bo Weezy horn?
Girl. Hey, that's the realest thing I seen because y'all done said some dope stuff.
Real love gonna bring you home.
Real love gonna bring you home.
Like who was that? Halle Berry and what's that said? Real love. Love should have brought your behind home last night.
Love should have brought your home.
But you can cheat and still come home. So you can't really say that. I mean,
well, you mean you know what they mean, like
love should stay at home.
No, love should. You see the temptation, go home.
Okay. Well, again, I think that you can love someone.
Said, "Get me Miss Lily said, get me a bell." Mr. Convoz, he said on IG, yes, because you don't never want to hurt the person you love. Cheating is a lack of discipline.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Convoz.
Mr. Convoz, that's a good one. That's a good one. Mr. Convoz say it's a boomerang. Things can.
Yep. Trill, stop it. Stop it. I can't even say that out loud. Stop it. I can't. Oh God. I just can't.
Oh my God. Look at the last one.
Miss Lily. You getting on some Trill stuff right now. You want some Trill stuff right now?
In the comments right now.
Oh
on
my
Instagram.
God. Okay, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read what she's okay.
Yeah,
Miss Lily 527.
It,
I know what sex smells like, and I know what another woman smells like. Again, I believe that you can love somebody and mess up. It doesn't mean that you don't love them. I do think that it questions the respect that you have for them. I think that it questions your it does question your character. But I'm not gonna say necessarily that it means that you don't love them. I would say that you may not really be in love with them.
Yeah, I think
I would say that you can't be in love with. It questions whether you're in love with them because
because you can love a friend, you can love a car, you can love a dog, you can love a cat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You can love food. Like I'm a big foodie. I love food. Don't mean I'm in love with it to be having it in my bed and kissing on it and all that type of stuff. You feel me?
I mean, it ain't nice. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nice.
It ain't ice. It ain't ice. You dogger. I love some
Purple
ice.
Drain. What? Y'all is really tripping.
Martin was a gentleman to those ungrateful women. But yeah, so that's that. That's that on that.
Oh my God. Okay, well,
did we have one last one that was kind of brief, or do we ask them what they want to ask
okay,
us?
no, yo, okay. So this is the time where we're going to allow y'all to ask us a question and that we're gonna answer. Again, you can ask to join the live, or you can just ask the question in the comments, and we're gonna pick the question that we feel is a really good question to answer.
They talking about you. Oh Lord. Hey, these comments, y'all be something in the comments.
Mr. Conweezy, all of y'all. Oh my God.
Hey,
Trill,
really don't
Miss
care about
Lily, Mr. Conweezy, Mark. Y'all is
see, we
Purple
love y'all.
Drain.
Don't mean we in. We could love y'all, but not in love. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like
yes, she is, Mr. McCoy.
Frederick McCoy, am I single? Yes, I'm still single in 2021. Okay.
It ain't over. 2021 ain't
Oh,
over.
this is a good one. Is Miami different from Angie?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good question.
I think Angie.
I will see what she says.
Because I think Angie really don't care about a lot of stuff sometimes. Like, if I had to, I would come on here with a hoodie.
What my husband said.
I would come on here with a hoodie sometimes. And again, we have a podcast, we have a brand. I can't be coming over here looking like Angie Pangie. You know what I mean? But sometimes I'm so low key more than you guys may think. You know what I mean?
Sometimes.
Excuse you. But I don't think it's a big difference between the name Miami and Angie. I just think Angie is just more down to earth. Miami is too. It's not really nothing. I wouldn't say that's the difference. It's just, I just think if you get to know me, like people who call me Angie and nothing else, they really know me. Right? They know everything about me. They know the type of music I like, the type of food I may like, the sayings I may say. So I think Angie is just more personable to those who know me. And Miami is just those who don't know me as much. It's just a nickname to those who have no clue who Angie is. But they get to meet Angela. You know what I mean? I don't know. But it's the same person.
Yeah, I don't think there's a huge difference. There's little slight differences, but there's no huge difference. Angie is Miami. Just Miami's on. Again,
Angie is from Miami. Think about it.
Yes.
Angie is real Miami. But then her nickname is Miami. So it kind of just goes. I always told people my nickname was Miami before the Miami even came to the world. You know what I mean? It was already Miami without even saying it. Yeah. So.
Agreed. You had to know her before. You know that was so fitting. So fitting, honey. So fitting.
What else y'all have for us? Because y'all about to drill me with this stuff. Y'all leaving Shay out of this.
Leave me out, please. Okay. Anybody else have a question? Question. I don't even know if that's a good one.
What?
True.
Who
has more bros? Andrew.
Who has more bros? Angie and Miami. Miami got a lot of bros. Angie don't really have that many. I try to make sure I really keep my brothers very limited. But I have a lot of bros out there in these streets. But I have not even a handful of brothers no more. I don't have not even a handful no more. Cause you gotta be careful who you call close friends. And that's with girls
true.
too.
That's with girls too. Yeah.
So through my life, as of 2021, I've had to reposition people in my life and retitle people. And it's nothing personal. It's just for me, my growth and my future and my walk and my journey.
You just grow that way.
And includes brothers too. So some of them can't be brothers no more. Maybe they just bros from afar. Or bros may just turn to, I don't know, what else comes after bros?
If they didn't elevate, I don't know. I don't
Sirs?
know.
I don't know.
Okay, Miss Lily 527. So, Miami, what's the corniest line a guy used on you, and did it work?
The corniest line a guy used on me, and it did not work.
No, and it worked.
It worked.
All right, that's a good question. I would actually like to know the
I have
answer
to really
this.
think about that.
The corniest line.
The corniest line, and it worked. Worked what though?
Like you actually spoke to him after, like it went further. Like it may not have worked in that very moment, but you actually end up maybe talking to him later on.
I don't know. I have to think about that one. What's your name? I don't know.
That ain't no corny line. What's your name?
What's your name, Shad?
Oh, do you like when people call you red?
No.
That would probably be one. I would probably assume somebody has called you red before.
Yeah, I don't know what's the corniest line. Maybe, I've got some crazy messages though. I got some crazy messages in the DMs that I laugh at sometimes, and sometimes I don't laugh at all. I don't know. I'll have to dig that up and come back next week and tell you.
Miss Shay Shay, did you ever purchase that Freakum dress for hubby? I have done that before.
Jay, has she put on a Freakum dress?
I have bought dresses that I would not normally pick for him because I knew he would like them.
Look at Right Just 10. He said corny doesn't work on Angie or Miami fellas.
No, it truly does. That's why you can't think about it.
Trill Talk TV said, what did Right Just 10 use to get Shay? Now that's a question to end our podcast for tonight. Right Just 10. Shayla husband is on our live tonight, you guys. So we're gonna see what he's gonna say. What did he say to bag Shay? Ooh.
I don't even were we kids? Like I don't even know what he said. I have no clue.
You don't know what he said?
I do not remember at all.
Baby, you so fine. I drink your bath water. That's corny and nasty.
I don't know what he said. Only he could tell y'all because I don't remember. He probably do. I have no clue.
He typing right now.
Oh God.
But yeah, I think I'm trying to think the corniest thing. I don't know. Y'all have to give me another one because that one.
Oh yeah, no, because I honestly think nobody could use a corny line on you because it just doesn't work. You're too.
What am I too?
We kind of talked about this earlier. You are too.
What am I too?
Angie's like a girl and a guy.
Oh my God.
When it comes to mentalities and how she thinks. So it would be very hard for you to just say a corny line to her and it would work. I would be shocked if a corny line ever worked on you. Ever.
Well,
you're just too like
what am I?
Get to the point. Tell me what it is. What we doing? Where we going? What we doing? Like I think it would just be so hard. I just think you would look at them like they was just so lame.
I don't know.
Maybe. You have a great personality, but I think when it comes to how dudes come at you, I think it's different. You expect there's an expectation there.
South Beach. Ain't nobody care.
To South Beach? No.
Oh, heaven must be missing an angel. That's cute.
That's a cute line.
I may laugh and be
I didn't know that was corny. That's a cute line.
So G Money Man said from Twitch, I bagged my wife by saying, I like your smile.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh my God, my husband told me he don't do lines. I'm about to say, I don't think he had a line. Oh
God, see, we done started something. Here he go, and I'm a real dude. Okay. There's Shayla's husband. You guys get to meet him. And there it is.
Oh Oh God, he don't do lines.
So Jimmy says, just make her laugh, then cool. If it makes her laugh, then cool. Yeah, my thing is, you can make me laugh.
I think that was him. He made me laugh.
Yeah,
he made me laugh and he made me smile even when I did not want to smile. That was my thing with him.
Here we go with this doggone thing.
And she has a hard exterior. She does have a hard exterior, but once you get past that part, she is such a sweetheart. But you got to get past that part first. That's key. You got to get past that part first.
Lies. Okay, not lies. Truth. I don't have a hard exterior. I just feel like if you could get past that, you deserve.
That's a good way to put it.
You deserve my heart. You gotta deserve it. Like, I'm not just gonna be out here just ricing it out, like just flowers, rose petals. No, sir. What you gonna do to work for this heart, baby?
See, you see all this? You see all this?
You feel me?
That's that mixture I was telling y'all about right there. That's that mixture.
I ain't no Christian hip hop artist for nothing, honey. It's there. Hello.
All right, guys. So we have officially took way more of your time than we were supposed to. Mm-hmm. What app are y'all using? We're using Restream. If you want to know,
we're not getting paid for this. We're not getting paid for this.
Someone asked. I just want to answer. Okay, so thank y'all so much for joining. We appreciate y'all comments. Again, we absolutely love talking to y'all every single Wednesday. For real.
Yeah.
But we out this thing. Okay, we out this thing.
We gotta be out. But this was episode 101.
101, baby.
101. Season 4. I bet see, you can't do that in front of Angie because Angie
don't make it hard, Mark. Don't make it hard, Mark.
See,
no, you can't do that. You can't do that.
See,
I like to see you try though.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and close out tonight. We're gonna go ahead and close out tonight. So, good night, good morning, good afternoon, podcasters, YouTubers, IGers, Facebookers, Twitchers, Twitterers. We want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. You guys always are a blast. And until next Wednesday at 8:00 ish. We be trying. And don't forget, the podcast will be up tomorrow morning on all podcast platforms from Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, everywhere. Visuals are going to be up immediately after we close this out on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, IGTV, on Brains and Beauty Instagram page. So you guys, lastly, we out. I know I said it already. Let me go ahead and make sure I close it. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Podcast man.
Bye, guys. Have a good one. Blessed week.